You know that popular advice that they give to young people when they tell them, oh, your 20s are for vibes, don't take your relationships too seriously. It's not like you want to marry the person right now. Yeah, I disagree with that. Your friend got a boyfriend, another friend got engaged, and now you're like, God, wait, relax. Dating in your 20s is honestly wild. People will tell you, oh, your 20s are for enjoyment, just date for fun, don't take life too seriously. And yes, enjoyment is good, but you know what's not good? Wasting years of your life on people that had no business being in your life in the first place. So in this video, I am going to be spilling some hard truth. We're going to be talking about why you need to date with intention, why you should never move with desperation, and why butterflies in your stomach are not enough to build a relationship. So grab your tea, your coffee, your wine, your water, and let's get right into it. I am in my early 30s, and the first dating advice I would give to anyone in their 20s would be, do not date for fun, date with intentionality. Dating should have purpose. And I do not mean it in a boring and stiff way. I mean, stop letting social media deceive you with this dating for vibes lifestyle. You know that popular advice that they give to young people when they tell them, oh, your 20s are for vibes, don't take your relationships too seriously. It's not like you want to marry the person right now. Yeah, I disagree with that. Now, let me quickly chip this in. Dating in Nigeria isn't what it really is like in other countries. Because in other countries, dating means getting to know somebody. So you can go on few dates with different people to evaluate if they are suitable enough for you to be in a relationship with. You can go for 2, 3, 4 dates, dinner dates, movie dates before deciding who you really want to fully commit to. But we all know that in Nigeria, dating is entirely different from that. When you say this girl is dating this guy, that means you're already in a full relationship with that person. And that's why I'm saying don't do that for fun. Don't do it because you're bored. Date with a purpose, because dating for vibes just wastes your time, your emotions. Casual purposeless dating oftentimes leaves you drained, heartbroken, and left with unnecessary baggage. And you just end up giving your heart access to people who do not even deserve it in the first place. So please be selective. Be intentional about the people that you choose to invest your emotions into. And yes, I know while dating with purpose does not always guarantee a perfect outcome, it doesn't guarantee you will never experience heartbreak. Here's the difference. Intentional dating minimizes wasted time and confusion. Even if it doesn't work out, you will walk away with clarity instead of regret, because you knew what you were looking for from the beginning. And trust me, clarity saves you from repeating the same toxic, unhealthy relationship patterns over and over again. When you date intentionally, heartbreak still hurts, but it becomes a lesson and not just wasted years. It is better to date with purpose and learn than to date aimlessly and end up with nothing but scars and wasted time. Now, being intentional is one thing, but intentional does not mean being rushed. This takes me to my next point, which is take your time, don't rush. Listen, my love, the worst mistake you can ever make in your life is rush into a relationship because everybody around you is in one. Your friend got a boyfriend, another friend got engaged, and now you're like, God, wait, relax. Trust me, you're not missing out on anything. I remember feeling left out whenever I see people get into a relationship. I used to feel like, is anything wrong with me? Am I not pretty enough to be in a relationship? Like, this thing used to bother me so much that I would cry myself to sleep thinking about it. But thinking about it right now, I feel so stupid. Because like, why was I so bothered? Why was I in a rush to be in a relationship with somebody? See, a relationship is not just you deciding to buy a bag. It is a whole life decision. And if you rush into it just because everybody around you is in one, you might end up in the wrong one that will scar you for life. So please take your sweet, sweet time until you are emotionally and mentally ready for it. And this is exactly why desperation is so dangerous. Desperation is one of the biggest enemy of sound judgment. When you're desperate, you stop seeing clearly. You will ignore red flags. You will notice the disrespect, the emotional unavailability, the lies, but you still stay there. You settle for way less than you know you deserve, just because you want to say, at least I have a man. And here's one thing many people don't know, or maybe they know, but they just choose to have a blind eye. Because the moment someone sees your desperation, the minute they sense it, whether it's a man, whether it's your boss or anyone at all, they can easily manipulate you because they know that you are desperate for their approval. They know that you are desperate for their love. They will deal with you. They're gonna deal with you. They're gonna treat you like trash because they know that they are the air that you breathe. I saw a tweet somewhere where the person said that if you are desperate for a relationship, the type of pepper that your eye will see, nobody has planted that pepper. That means you will see what your mouth cannot explain. That is why you should never ever believe that lie that constantly feeds desperation, that you need someone else to complete you. Sis, you're already whole. You're already complete. A relationship should add to your life. It should be a plus to your life, not define your worth. Hold on first, let me even tackle this thought real quick. If we're being honest, it is actually the man that needs you to complete him. Remember, you are the rib that God took from him. And remember, the Bible says, he who finds a wife, meaning he's the one that is supposed to find you to complete him. And if he does not find you, that means he is not complete, because you are the missing rib that completes him. So my love, please drop that desperation. You do not need desperation, you need discernment. And that is why even when love comes, you must keep your head clear. Because butterflies are cute, but sense is better. See, I'm a lover girl. I love love so much. I love those sweet feelings, the butterflies. I love being in love. But there's a difference between a lover girl and a woman who has completely lost her senses because of man. Butterflies can be very deceiving. These feelings will blind you. That man will give you beautiful, expensive gifts. He's going to use sweet words on you. He's going to give you the full romantic package. Your emotions will be flying everywhere. But if you slow down and use your senses, you will see the subtle disrespect, the narcissistic behavior, the dismissive behavior that is not showing fully now because all the butterflies in your stomach has covered it. If you only follow emotions, you are going to miss the warning signs. Don't just move with the emotions in front. Mix emotions with sense. Because with your sense intact, you will see clearly those things that you're supposed to see under those beautiful butterflies. You will recognize patterns. You will identify red flags. You are not just falling in love blindly. Oh, it makes me feel. No, you evaluate that love. Because choosing to be with someone is not just about feelings. Because your feelings might say, oh, it makes me feel good. But your sense will tell you if that person is truly good for you. And honestly, that's the difference between dating in your 20s and dating in your 30s. Because by 30, you have lived a little more. You are more grounded. You know what trash looks like. But my advice, do not wait till you are 30 before you gain sense. Start now. Dating in your 20s is not just about finding who makes your heart race. These years are too precious for you to waste it on people that do not align with your purpose. So please date with purpose and please enjoy the butterflies, but keep your senses intact. Balance butterfly with sense. And remember, you are not incomplete and you do not need to rush. Take your time, refuse desperation, and trust that the right relationship will meet you where you are. I would love to hear from you though. What is the biggest dating lesson you've learned so far? Drop it in the comment section because this is the conversation that we all need to have. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, click the like button, share it with your sister who needs this little reminder today. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!